is Jared Horak for today's RacingDigest.com, and we're going to do a stakes doubleheader for the holiday Monday, February 19th, 2018. A couple of 3-year-old races. We're going to do the Southwest Stakes from Oaklawn Park, then we're going to head over to Santa Anita Park and look at the Cal Cup Derby. Now, last week we hit the Sweet Life Stakes for our stakes doubleheader. We missed the San Vicente. We hit the Sweet Life Stakes. Let's see if we can get a couple of winners on this holiday Monday. We're going to start out with Oaklawn Park Race 9, the Grade 3 Southwest. For 3-year-olds, a mile and a 16th on the main track. We're going to have an 11-horse field scratched down to 10 because number 3, Principe Guilherme, ran in the Risen Star Stakes on Saturday, February 17th. Ended up finishing up the track in that one. Number 1 in the Southwest Stakes is going to be My Boy Jack, shipping in from Southern California for Team DeSormo. He was a distant third in the Grade 3 Sham last time. I think he's better on turf, but he does get some pace to chase. He will be finishing. Number 2, Sporting Chance, is one of several speed horses in this race. This one's trained by D. Wayne Lucas. D. Wayne Lucas saddled Bravazzo, the winner of the Risen Star Stakes, on February 17th. This one was first back in the last year in the Grade 1 Hopeful. So that's the last time we've seen him, last September at Saratoga. So it's been a long time. This is going to be his first start around 2 turns. As I said, he's going to show speed, but so will others, including your probable favorite, number 4, Mourinho, for trainer Bob Baffert. He has improving today's Racing Digest numbers. He was first in the Smarty Jones last time when he stretched out, but that was a short field. He was the lone speed. He did what he had to do. He looked good winning, getting a 167 CPR. Now the CPR number for today's Racing Digest, that includes a pace, final time, and closing fraction, all wrapped into one comprehensive performance rating. So that was a strong effort from Mourinho last time out. But he meets other speed in a full field. I want to see what he can do around 2 turns when he faces a legitimate pace, and today's pace should be legitimate. Number 5 is going to be Road to Damascus for trainer Todd Pletcher. First in a maiden special weight race at Tampa Bay last time out on January 14th. John Velasquez is going to ride, probably stalk the pace, and he's going to get tested for class in here. Number 6, 7 Trumpets ran well last time, finishing second in the Jerome. That was in the mud at Aqueduct. And he got a 172 CPR. That was a strong effort, but the pace was slow early and fast late, very similar to the Smarty Jones Stakes. I think Mourinho is probably the better of those two coming out of that slow early, fast late stakes races. 7 Trumpets probably won't be able to get the lead this time. Number 7, Retirement Fund. He's 2 for 2. He won both of his races at a mile and 70 yards at Fairgrounds. And he's a speed horse, and I think he's going to be in trouble from a pace standpoint. Number 8, Zing Zang. He ended up rallying to finish 4th in the Grade 3 Lecomte. He's going to sit back. He's going to probably be last early. He'll be passing some tired horses. He could finish 3rd or 4th. Number 10 is going to be Kentucky Club. This one was first in a maiden claiming 30,000 at Oaklawn Park in the slop on January 27th. A big step up in class, but if there is a wet track, at least you know he likes the wet track. Number 10, Combatant. He is on the improve. He has improving CPR, fire, final ratings, and late fractions. In his 4 starts so far, 3 of them were at a mile on dirt with a win and 2 seconds. And he was second in that Smarty Jones Stakes last time, and it was far back to the show finisher. So that was a strong effort from Combatant. He's going to get more pace help today. He got a 159 CPR rating last time, and he could be the one to beat in here. Finally, number 11, Easy Mosh. He was second by a neck at Oaklawn Park on January 13th in an optional claiming race. He was 9 lengths clear of the show. The winner of that race was Bravazzo. We just mentioned that he won the Risen Star Stakes, so that race came back strong. But the problem is he's got the outside post, and he's another speed horse. There's multiple speed horses in here. So the way I'm going to play this one, Combatant's going to be my pick. And he's the only one that I really like in here based on his improving today's Racing Digest numbers. The pace scenario suits him. He's sitting on a big effort, I think, and he can turn the tables on Mourinho. And I'm going to make a win and place wager on number 10, Combatant. Let's jump over to Santa Anita Park for their 8th race on February 19th, the holiday Monday. The Cal Cup Derby for 3-year-olds, a mile and a 16th on the main track. We have a full field in here, and 8 of the horses have early pressing speed. So it looks like there's going to be a contested pace, but this is a speed-friendly distance at Santa Anita Park. So I'm looking for a horse that's got versatility and stalking speed. And I've landed on probably going to be the favorite, but I think Heck Yeah certainly is the one to beat for trainer Bob Baffert. He's 2 for 2. He's won a turf sprint and a dirt sprint. Won a turf sprint stakes race last time out. Mike Smith's going to ride. Mike Smith, Bob Baffert, good jockey trainer team. Strong trainer stats for Bob Baffert in dirt routes. 31% wins. And this one got a 137 CPR. and final rating in his last start. So he's improving. If he can handle 2 turns, I think he's the winner of this Cal Cup Derby. Faversham is interesting. California Croom's brother. In his career debut, he was a rallying second in a dirt sprint. So he's still a maiden, only making his 2nd lifetime start. He's inexperienced, obviously, but I think he wants 2 turns. He'll get pace help. He will be finishing. Some others to consider. Number 1, Violent Ridge. He beat Faversham last time. He earned improved CPR, final, and fire rating and pace rating. All of his Today's Racing Digest numbers went up in that maiden win last time. He's stretching out in distance, but trainer Hector Palma is only 2 for 50 sprint to route, so he's going to have to overcome some trainer stats in here. Intimidate, number 6, is one that you can use. His final rating improved when he stretched out around 2 turns in his last couple starts, and he got a 122 CPR. So he's a threat in here, probably close to the pace. And then Campaigner, number 10, is another one you can use. He was 3rd in the Cal Cup Turf Sprint behind Heck Yeah last time. In the King Glorious, he was 3rd as well. So he can handle a route of ground. He got a 133 CPR last time, and I think he can hit the board. So here's how we're going to play this one. We're going to take a trifecta key, number 4 Heck Yeah on top of the 1, 5, 6, and 10, and then another trifecta. We're going to put the 4 Heck Yeah and then the 5 Faversham on top. We're going to put all in 2nd, and then we're going to key number 10 in 3rd, Campaigner. Now, if you're interested in my full card analysis, you can find that from Santa Anita Park each and every day at todaysracingdigest.com. If you're interested in these complete digests and Today's Racing Digest products for the holiday Monday, February 19th from Oaklawn Park and Santa Anita Park, you can also find that at todaysracingdigest.com. That will wrap up this week's video. We'll be back next week with another stakes race from around the country.